What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video, a special video this morning talking about what happened yesterday with Bybit and basically trying to get some sort of information or trying to make some sort of a conclusion on whether it is still safe to actually hold your funds on Bybit, right? That's the main goal of this video. We'll talk about what happened. We'll talk about the money that they still have. We'll talk about, how they handled it. Right now, the sentiment around this hack is very mixed. I mean, this is the biggest hack we've seen for a centralized exchange in the entire crypto space since its existence, I believe. You might have to fact check me on that. So it's obviously major, all right? And it gave quite a lot of bearish pressure in the markets yesterday. But so far, like I said, the sentiment is mixed. A lot of crypto Twitter is very positive about Bybit. I mean, they stayed in contact, and we will also go over some of the things that Ben Zhu has said, which is the CEO of Bybit. So we'll go over that, and just in general, a lot of people are very happy with their communication, etc. However, there's also this other side that says, it's $1.2 billion. They don't have the money to make this up, and right now they're trying to get money in loans from all these other exchanges, but this is too much, and Bybit's going out of business. So you have these two sides, and we kind of have to make our decision if you have money on Bybit, which I personally took my money off. Just for full transparency, I know a lot of people still have their money on there. I took it off, all right? I sent it to different other exchanges, to software wallets, just out of safety. I mean, for me, it's also some business funds, etc. So I cannot really afford to lose that. So if you want to be safe, I mean, one of the great things is that withdrawals are still working, all right? You can actually still get your money out of that easily. So that's a good sign. But what happened is that they got hacked, obviously, by North Korea. We heard about that yesterday at 4 p.m. UTC +1. So then the Bybit ETH multi-sig cold wallet, so that was their wallet where they stored all the user Ethereum, made a transfer to their warm wallet about 1 hour ago. And in that transaction, there was a change to the smart contract, which allowed the hackers to actually get into that warm wallet. And that's when they had the Ethereum. Now, the Ethereum, at that point of time, you can see the hacked wallet right here. The hacked Ethereum was, if we can actually find that still, what was $1.14 billion. All right, you can see that right here. This is the hacker's wallet. So that is what happened, and then there's actually some interesting things. And they still have that Ethereum. They send it away to all these different addresses, and most of these addresses, I mean, we can check them out one by one. I personally did. I mean, we don't have to do that in the video, but all of them have about like $27 million of Ethereum. So the Ethereum is still there. However, due to this being Lazarus, which is North Korea, the money is most likely not going to be brought back, all right? The chances to recover all of the money are basically zero. There are chances that they'll be able to recover like maybe 10, 20, 30% of the money, but that's still going to leave a massive gap, of course. So just a bit of information around the event. Like I said, Ben Zhu actually kept everybody updated, and that all the withdrawals were still doing great, and they're still following the funds and what's being done with them. Some are being moved right now to Chainflip to actually convert to BTC. If you want to know, by the way, what this means for the price of Ethereum, check out my Ethereum video in which I talked a little bit about that. But so far, look, none of the funds have been recovered yet. That's the situation. Bybit is getting loans from other exchanges such as BitGet and Binance to fill up that gap. Bybit still holds, at this point of time, $19.7 billion in funds, so they still have a lot of funds. They are a relatively successful exchange. They're one of the biggest exchanges out there. They make a huge amount of revenue, and they have huge volume, so they're making the money. Look, in the end, I'm not an insider, all right? I don't know what's going on with Bybit, but if you line everything up and if you see the market reaction so far, and the market usually tells you a lot of the story, all right? You have these, like, you have a huge amount of people with a lot of money in the markets. They basically determine, based on their sentiment, where the market is going after an event like this. And if the market is holding relatively well, which it is, I would say that most people right now are not afraid, and I personally also do not think, even though this is a huge hack and this will be very bad for Bybit, I don't think they're going under. And that's a risky thing to say for me, of course, because if they do, then all of your funds are at risk. So what I would say is that I personally don't think they're going under, but if you can actually transfer that crypto somewhere else, just transfer it, all right? The withdrawals are still working, better safe than sorry. That would be the best advice I think I can give. So in short, the Ethereum has not been swapped. It's not likely that they're going to get that Ethereum back. It's $1.14 billion in Ethereum, a little bit less right now because the price fell down, but $1 billion in Ethereum. So I don't personally think that Bybit is going under. They won't retrieve the money, but it's best to still get your money out of the exchange. Those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. I'll keep you updated on the situation, of course. But for now, if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Follow ZachXBT on X and in his Telegram group. There you will get a ton of information. Very useful. That's also how I was able to very quickly get my funds off. But that's it for now. Have a great weekend. Take care and bye.